Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel. Today I want to share a few of the Christmas stuff I got for Christmas, and also a few things I got extra. I was a Christian growing up, and then I got into the New Age, and then I started going back to my Christian roots, and last January I started going to a church, but then COVID it is. I did struggle a bit with the Christian beliefs, but I am learning a lot about the Christian faith and things like that. Very long story. I'm going to do a testimonial maybe. I don't know. I will do a testimonial, but I just really wanted to share you a few of the Christian stuff to try and help with my beliefs with the Christianity. I've always believed in Jesus, and I've always believed in God, so that isn't different at all. It's just believing the Bible that I've struggled a little bit with. Anyway, my dad got me this cross for Christmas. I have got loads of other crosses over the years, but this one has got Jesus on it, and it's like a different kind of chain as well, with like knots in it. So yeah, it's a beautiful cross. My eldest son got me this t-shirt. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and it is Philippines 4:13. So chapter 4:13. So yeah. So he got me that. He also got me another cross, and apparently in there, if you put a light on it, it reflects onto the wall, and it has the Lord's Prayer on it. So that is, so I really like that. So yeah, so that's the chain to go with it. So I might put that on. I've had this one on for a while, so I might put that one on. Ooh. My mum, because I haven't been able to do worship. In our church we do worship Jesus, and we sing and worship Jesus and God. So she got me some worship. This is an ill song one. So yeah, so this one's called Worship God of Miracles. It's got 12 worship songs on it. It's got the lyrics in it as well. So yeah, so show you, got like lyrics. So yeah, so I can sing along to that. And then there's this one from Hillsong, and got lyrics in that one as well. And then there's another CD in, and it's actually the songs that are on the CD are on this other CD where they did an actual shows you the actual people singing. So that was from my mum, and my son, as well as getting me the t-shirts and that, he got me this book. It's an apologetics book, and it says, I don't have enough faith to be an atheist. Now, I've never been an atheist, but it talks about Christ and the and things like that. So let me see if I can read something from you. So apparently I can't read anything because a lot of it is saying about atheists. So, I don't have enough faith to be an atheist, but will equip, exhort and encourage you to give the reason for the hope that you have with the gentleness of respect. This book should disturb anyone claiming to be an atheist, perhaps enough to persuade them to begin to search for God, who has been there all along. But I haven't been an atheist, but Melissa Dougherty from YouTube, a Christian, she recommended it, so I thought I would get my son to get it me for Christmas. There's another book my son got, which I might pop out of the room in a minute and get to show you some more stuff. So there's that. So I'm going to have to read that. But I'm struggling to read. Any reading I do is all my course. So when I'm doing my course, I don't want to put too much strain on my eyes and cause migraine, because I get migraine anyway. So I am struggling to read too much, so it might be a while before I get to read that. And that is why when my friend from church got me this book, the Bible, the IMV version, I'm reading Mark at the moment. My husband got me that last Valentine's Day. So that's why I got this just before Christmas. And it's David Suchet, and he is a Christian, and it's got discs on it, and it has it's audio, and he reads the Bible. So I put that on, listen to him reading the Bible, and I read along. I'm not straining my eyes too much, and if I do have migraine and I just don't want to read, I can just listen. So it's a lot easier with that, so I would recommend that. It's really good. Just get your Bible. It has to be, obviously it has to be the NIV version, but just read your Bible along with him, and it is good. Or if you don't want to read, just listen. So yeah. So, and the other thing that me and my son I've been watching someone on YouTube called Ray Comfort, and he's got a YouTube channel called, I think it's Living Waters, and he goes around preaching the gospel, and he has the Evidence Bible, so we ordered that. It's not the cheapest, but where I'm just looking into evidence on the Bible and stuff, even though I believe, I'm just trying to look into more and more, and also help me be able to support and my reasons when I am questioned about it. So yeah, it's basically it's got other things in it, like science. In the book he goes on about Hinduism, a few other religions. He talks about science, Taoism, to help you questions about stuff like, if you're questioned about stuff like that. There's also, so you know, it has all sorts in it. So yeah, so that's a recommend. So I wish I could show it you a bit better. Maybe I can. So I don't know. So there's like questions like, is it possible that Jesus simply fainted on the cross and revived while he was in the tomb? So Jesus had been whipped and beaten and was bleeding from his head, back, hands and feet for at least 6 hours while he was on the cross. A soldier pierced his side with a spear and blood and water gushed out. Professional soldiers would continually have completed their assigned task and assured his death. So they wouldn't leave him. They'd make sure he were dead on that cross. So there's stuff like that. So anyway, I might end up having to edit this because I'm just going out, because I'm going to get you another 2 books. Just a minute. Right, here are the other 2 books I want to show you. They're my son's books. I got these for him for Christmas. So it's the Action Bible, and it's good for kids to get them into the Bible. So you've got like pictures. So that's the plagues with Moses. It's got the New Testament in it. So it's just loads of pictures. So it goes on about, and then it's got just really, really colourful, and it's like comic like. It's not total biblical with everything in it, but it gets the message across, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's really, 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 really good. So it's the Action Bible includes over 200 fast-paced narratives in chronological order, making it easy to follow the Bible historical flow and reinforcing the build-up to its thrilling climax. The stories in Action Bible communicate biblical truth clearly and forcefully to contemporary readers. So when I'm saying it's not biblical, what I mean is it's biblical, but I don't think it's got all the words in it. So, but it's really for kids. But my son ain't a kid, but I think you find reading this, because the Bible can be hard to read. So I think this is a bit easier for him. And then I also got him this Occult Case Christianity, and this is by J. Warner Wallace, and he was a detective and he was an atheist, and he goes into the evidence that supports the Bible, and also the evidence that supports Jesus dying and resurrecting, and just loads of stuff. So Melissa Joan Hart, She's an actress from God Is Not Dead. She also used to be in that witch thing I used to watch when I was a kid. What do you call it? Not Bewitched. Oh, it's gone from my head. Never mind. But yeah, she's a known actress. There's quite a few people, and I think it was an homicide detective. So he used to go and so Jim Wallace was an angry atheist for many years. Today he's one of the most thoughtful and winsome apologists for the gospel I know. Cold Case Christian is packed with insight to share with skeptics and will give you the confidence to share them. So for first 35 years of his life, J. Warner Wallace was an atheist. After all, how can you believe a claim made about an event in the distant past for which there is little forensic evidence? So he was in forensics. So and then he got into it. Then Wallace realised something. Christianity was a lot like cold cases he solved as a homicide detective. Cold cases that turned out to have enough evidence, eyewitnesses, and records to solve. So that's another book. So yeah, I just thought I'd share a few of my Christian things, and if you've not subscribed already, please do, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.